Hello everybody, this is Shrike playing more Dobbel Dungeon. And we've cleared 3 other islands already. Brimstone Quarry, Blackbone Bay, and Frosty Peaks. We are playing on the hardest difficulty, Tactician. We have a very, very strong team right now. We're doing the 4th island here, which I thought they would scale it like they did the other ones, but it doesn't say there's any new threats. So I'm curious if anything changes here. Well, maybe they're... Oh, they definitely look different. They're different colored at the very least. So they must be tougher than the regular ones. Because depending on what islands you go in what order, the later ones get some kind of buff in order to make it more difficult, right? Just so that you don't steamroll through them. Or if you go to one that's harder early on, you don't just instantly lose. Let's see. 3 skill points and money, 3 skill points and money. All right. Let's see what these black porks, pig orcs, have going for them that's different. Protect the villager, apply wet, and the mission with Elm at full HP. Okay, he gets enrage and smash. Condition, all incoming damage reduced by 1. Okay. Oh, they just take less damage. And they got quite a lot of HP. Oh, there's a golden chest. There's also 12 enemies. All right. You, and you. I don't think any of them are a threat to us to start with other than this guy. When do you go? Very end. Very end. Okay. So, little lady, you're just going to run. Cute little villager. Somewhere where you can't get targeted. Hopefully. Alright, Elm. You could probably shock some dudes. Oh my gosh, these dice. That ain't bad. And if I make them wet first, then they'll take extra damage. I have to get nice and close to do this. Thank you, wet. The other ones were... Okay. That's still not enough to kill, technically. But that's pretty close. Oops, sorry, not this. Okay, it's enough to kill that guy. And then... I don't have any more movement left. If I was 1 square left, I could have hit this guy for a lot, but... Guys, right at the end. They're both at the end. That's fine. Although Elm has to end at full HP, so... Let's speed these guys up since they're far away. Oh, he's gonna shoot Elm. Oh, he's just gonna mark him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, thank goodness. That was a lot of setup, and a very, very intimidated... Elm. Do a bunch of rerolls here. Lower dice. Well, there we go. Now, who do we... Okay, it's basically everybody, but who's closest that can actually attack us? You're a bit of a problem. You're a bit of a problem. Actually, not really. This sprocket will also go. So if I mark this guy, that at least offsets his armor. And kill him in 2 shots. I can't quite kill him in 2 shots. Okay, I'm gonna have to leave that to it for a turret to finish off then. I don't think I can nuke down anybody. Probably hit 2 of these 3 with like a volley. There's also the possibility of doing this because it saves the die. Gotta mark him, I suppose. I could also do a trap for this guy to walk into because he's almost certainly to walk straight ahead. Then he won't be able to hit anybody. Right, Sprocket, I'm gonna need you to get a lot of. Oh my gosh, I need her to have more dice. That's what I need. Anyway, like I need. There's some items that like reduce your HP and give you more dice. Anything like that would just be so unbelievably good. I can stun somebody. Okay, you don't need to worry about you guys or you. You're way over there. It doesn't matter that much. You got you. I would like to kill you. Probably not going to happen. I need to protect Elm more than anything. Honestly, I'm more scared about this pig guy. He misses the next turn. That's great for us. I need to summon 3 of these, I think. He should be able to shoot him. I hope he can shoot him from there. If he can't, it's gonna suck. Nice thing about these is they will also absorb attacks. Can attack someone and cause bleeding. I can move 1 square. Well, I don't want to move there, so I guess this big guy is gonna have to just pick some more. Right. Okay, he can't hit him. Great. This guy is technically going next, so we would like to target him over anybody else, probably. Wow, wow, what a roll. Yeah, 1 damage won't even hurt them. It literally does no damage. Ooh. This guy doesn't take damage even from the 2. Because he's... That's interesting. That is definitely interesting. When he rages, he's taking barely any damage. Even the other guys, it's pretty hard to kill with our turrets. So that makes our turrets less good. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of enemies here, so we're just gonna speed through. Attack the turret. Inflict weakened on the turret, okay. Oh! I didn't see you there. Well... Sorry, lady. I forgot about you. I forgot all about you. Luckily, I don't have to end with you at full HP. Just Elm. Well, let's reroll some dice. Lots of 3s. Like a 4? No? Or 5 or something? Anything? A 5? Okay, I mean, it's something. Got the chain link with 3s. Less good. Oh, I should have applied wet first. I'm a fool. I also need to deal with this guy at some point. Doesn't even kill. Doesn't even kill. The lightning probably would have killed. Who's going next? You, and the big guy. All right, so I don't feel bad about killing the big guy. Only does 2 damage. It's crazy. I don't really have the greatest targets. Probably should have healed. It's likely okay. Oh my god, that's a lot of damage. We marked... Yeah, they definitely ramped this up. Even if they didn't add new enemy types, they made this hella more difficult. They're just all elites. They're just, every single one of them is elite. Interesting. Well, if you ever needed the achievement for elites and you didn't somehow have it by this point, you sure would now. Doesn't kill. That's so unfortunate. I applied mark. It could, but that'd be more dice. Who goes after me? Okay. Surely the turrets can finish them off, right? We need to kill this guy back here or do something about him. Nobody else is really likely to. I go here. Can I target both him and him? Yes. Okay. That's a lot of damage. I shoot him twice. Oh, that's not enough damage. Okay, well, this comes a 5 or 6 or an even number. Nope. Of course not. Okay, if I do this, it still works out. Still enough damage. Bonus damage.
Yeah.
All right. Rocket. Is currently full HP. Wait. You are less important because you go after. Same with you, but... Wow, these dice rolls. Is my luck gotten, like, horrendously bad or something? Or does this thing rig it? Dude, I don't have enough to summon the bot. They have to be min 3. What are the odds of that? So bad. Do I leave? Do I trust the turrets to be able to shoot these guys and finish them off? I think so. I'm gonna stun this guy so he doesn't do anything nasty. Dude, if you don't have plus damage modifiers at this point, you're just kind of screwed. What can I do? You gonna make people weak to stuff? Oh, never mind. I can't because it would not. Why did I put it there? I didn't want to put it there. Oh well, whatever. Can you kill? You can't reach this guy, and you can't because he's right beside. So I'll just attack the stunned one, I guess. Oh, I need to get that chest. My greed is going to be my undoing. Because of that. Let's make sure to kill these guys. And this guy's stunned, so we actually have time, in theory. We just leave that one guy alive. It looks like this guy's also going to live. Actually, there's 3 alive. I forgot about this guy. Luckily, he's just a grunt. He still only has a stick, okay? He's still not that threatening. Kills my turret, it's okay. Oh, they applied weakened multiple times. That's why. That's why I rolled so badly. It's straight up a mechanic of the game, of the video game. Who would have thought? I don't think you can get over to this in time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No. I think Sprocket's gonna have to do it. You have this guy to kill anyways. This. Zap. We're just gonna leave this one guy up there alive. I need to heal. Honestly, just her. I could also heal the villager, but don't really matter. Maybe we'll get multiple people over there just in case. Don't go through the trap. Please don't go through the trap. We have made this mistake before. This guy only has 4 HP, so I can't even lay traps to slow him down. Cause... Okay, I can get over there. Get the item and then finish him off. Very good. Because this is only the first fight. Oh dear lord. I don't even need that money. I don't need it. Actually, no, I could. I spent all of our money, so, you know. I guess we want to get our gold back up. Rewards? That's a decent amount of money. There's a shop that gets unlocked at some point here. I'd really like to get the last character we haven't seen yet. Oh, this is the shop. Let's do our skill points. And then, what do I do? That's a good question. Do I want to be able to summon a wolf? Do I want healing rain? Let's try spike growth. See what that does. Garbage equipment, don't care. All right, let's just do them in the easiest to hardest. But at this point, we kind of have all the skills we really want, barring some minor ones. That would be nice to have. So the skill points are not necessarily super necessary. Oh my gosh, this is awful. There's 12 enemies around here. Okay. These ones aren't going to be able to reach us before we go. I can probably kill those with Amber. I think going left is probably the safest. These are all after. Okay. Yeah, I think we want her to go to the bottom left corner. Oh, there's one little guy down there. Just in case you forget about him. You know? I don't think he'll do enough damage to kill the villager in one go anyways, but you never know. All right, we're gonna have this. We have to do a lot of speed up, I think, here. There's just so many enemies. Oh, that's not good. Okay, that's not good. I didn't expect them to roll a full 6 sprint, go immediately over there. Okay. These dice rolls are a mix of good and bad. Okay, fine. I do need 3 roll the 3. The 2 can be used for marking, you know. How much damage would this do? Decent. If I apply a mark and do this, then I can probably do something to get all of them. I don't have enough movement to do that, actually. So I probably want to kill this guy instead. Although I don't think we do enough damage. He lives with 1. That needs to be odd. So I should probably just kill you because you're going next.
Yeah.
Okay, there's so many scary things over there. Like, oh my gosh. We need to reroll this 1. Something higher than a 3, please. Thank you. Okay, that's good enough for me. We're gonna run away from this clusterfuck over there, I think. And we need to focus on securing the bottom left corner. Is my current plan. Do I want to leave turrets back here? Think so. They can buy us time at the very least, because they will spend their time attacking them. And I need to skedaddle down here. Is Elm gonna be able to kill this guy in the bottom left corner? He's really far away. I might have to leave this guy alive so that I can go down here and hopefully deal with him, maybe, possibly. Maybe I should have saved a turret for back here. I can stun this guy at the very least. Well, I can kill this one at least. It's not the greatest, but I need the villager to not die. Otherwise, we just straight up lose the encounter, you know? So Elm is going to have to probably dash way over there. Heal the villager, probably. Actually, probably won't have to dash for that. But I digress. We need to focus on what this turret's going to do. Wounding you would not be a bad idea. That's actually the only one you can target. I guess if I took more time, I could figure out their exact ranges and what they could or could not hit. Well, that is tedious, you know? Dude, man, we just don't quite do enough damage. He's gonna live. And we're getting terrible dice rolls. Well, we can finish this one off even though they're stunned. Yeah, these turrets, they're not really pulling their weight anymore. I might have to go more battle bots. All right, Elm. Oh my gosh, please. I need more better dice than these. Thank you. A lot of threes. That's a lot of threes. Before I leave and run away, what does this do? What do thorns do? Well, let's find out. Well, they didn't give a shit about the thorns, but maybe it slows them down. Maybe. We can hit 2 guys. I need to run. 5 extra movement, that's good. I'm gonna just have to heal her. And hope that she can't be killed from 12 HP. By a single archer. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening here, so I imagine it's just gonna be our turrets dying. Okay, these thorns, I think I just used. Oh, they do slow them down, I think. Oh, but they're dashing so far. So they had to dash through it. So I think it was good, actually, to buy us time. Oh, man, they're grouping up. Chain lightning would be nice. Okay, attacked her instead of the child. Great. Can the child attack with a rock? Yes. Do your 1 damage, child. Thank you. Well, 1 turret dead. Okay, back to us. Well, I can kill these pretty easily. Let me reroll some die first. Keep one of the 2s for marking. Ooh, a 6, nice. Okay, well, I think what we do is we scatter shot some of the weaker ones. That's enough to kill. Is this enough to kill? Yes. I was going to save those for marks, but I don't think we need to. I'd like to... Our bonus objectives, I don't really care about anymore, to be honest. Let's mark you because we need to do extra damage. If I do this, I have to move closer, but we can do it. It's pretty good. Another 2 kills, and that guy gets wounded. Hide behind the turret in this bush. Alright, you need to do stuns. Well, we're not going to stun shit with 1s. Also, I want the 2. 5, okay. We can make one of the 2s into a 3. We need a battle bot. Thanks. Let's, maybe I just stun that guy and, put the battle bot up there. Do this. We just don't have to worry about him right now. This won't cause bleeding. It is damage. It is damage. Are you marked right now? No. You are weakened. Honestly, that's fine. We should probably still move away. Defeat enemies with lightning. Well, I can buff myself to do 3 additional lightning damage. Can I finish anyone off with him? I'm a little short on movement. This will hurt. But I think that's fine. Actually, I don't know if it will hurt. Okay, it did 1 damage. Oh, we know. I wanted to kill him with that. I did not, unfortunately. It does 0 damage because he's too defensive. All right, well, this is pretty trash. You ready to do 1 damage twice? I sure am. Okay, turrets. We might need to devalue quite heavily. 1 damage, 0 damage. Okay. Apply stunned, defeat with lightning. Well, I can defeat him with lightning. That is definitely doable. Let's step 1 square here. Splash. Oh, that doesn't kill, huh? Double splash to kill? May as well. Chain lightning won't help. Need to move a little bit. Not close enough, huh? I have to dash. They all have the same range. That's annoying. I think I could have done this better. Surprise, surprise. That was at least kill. Can't chain lightning because they don't have enough. Can do this. Really, they don't care about the damage, but it will make them slower. Then we run away over here. That is making the chest a little harder. But this is also going to take some time, so. But he still made it through. Maybe it doesn't slow down. I don't know if there's a way for me to see. Dude! Please don't have a second attack. Okay. Ah. This poor child has been attacked 3 times. Marking the robot. Honestly, that's fine. Alright, we gotta speed this up. Come on. Hide over here. Well, well, well. What have we here? A lot of shitty dice. That's a good die. That is not a good die. Okay. I can weaken them. Yes, they do a bunch of attacks. And the DR is applying to each one, the damage reduction. I'm gonna go over here and we're going to dash. That way next turn we can almost certainly get the chest.
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna bother with the bonus objectives. I just don't care. I probably could have done more stuff here. Doesn't matter anymore. Sprocket. Let's stun this guy over here. With this. We can chain stun him. while we don't have enough stuff to kill with lightning anymore. I don't need to worry about that anymore. Yeah, all we do is stun chain this guy and get the chest and call it a day, you know? Means I just gotta do a lot of passing the turn. And I'm gonna heal just because I'm nice. Here you go. Yeah. Open the chest, get a lot of money, fantastic. One more stun. So you know what? Let's make you weak to this. Stun you. Completing the thing and then killing you. Alright. Oh boy, they really ramped up the difficulty for this 4th area. When every single enemy is an elite. And there's that many of them? Yikes. Skills wise. I want to be able to do double damage.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty good in this case. When things have so much DR. Uncommon item. Or shop. Or common item. Okay, well. If we didn't think we needed the skill points, which I don't think we necessarily do, we could just beeline it for the boss. Not risk losing someone to these regular fights. It's a frigging escort mission. Oh no. Oh, with 3 spawners. Oh, and look how many enemies there are. Dude, we're gonna lose this. I don't know how we're gonna win this. I'm gonna need to think about things very, very carefully. All right, you're going next, and you could easily get into range to attack. So you're a prime target. You are far away, far away, far away. You could potentially get in and deal damage. So it's you and you. You two? Oh man, dude. I need a trap. I need a hunter's trap over here. Unfortunately, Amy isn't going before them. How much lightning damage can I do here? Not enough. Not enough. I could try and focus on just doing the escort. Like, let him get through as fast as possible. If I splash this, I'm gonna have to kill it. It's just gonna have to happen. Fours, huh? That does hit a lot of things. I don't even care what the bonus things are. Okay, well, the bonus ones are doable. Got 11 HP. Will this still enough to kill? Not on its own. I don't have any more movement. Doing damage to this thing would be nice. But I think I need to kill this tent. It's in the way anyways. I can do this, maybe? Would that hurt the... Oh, that would almost certainly hurt the dude going by. What if I did it over here? That might be good. I don't know if it'll slow them down enough, but might buy some time. This is gonna hurt. Oh, maybe not. He didn't actually move beside me. Oh, now he is. 6 damage, okay. He's got regen. We're gonna need turrets to buy time, mostly, more than anything else. I don't care about either of you guys, at least right now. You guys I would like to stun or otherwise deal with. Alright, here we go. I want to make you weak to this first. I think I probably should. I don't have to worry about him for a little bit. I need to re-roll these dice and hope that they are 3s. Or higher. It's a 1. Of course it is. A 2 would have been nice too. But no, of course not. Of course not. Well, I can summon 2 turrets. The turrets are really just gonna be attack fodder. That's all they're good for. And blocking, I suppose. I can use them to block bridges. Well, it's a little bit late because I'm too far away, but... I imagine they will soak up some attacks here. They won't do very much damage themselves, but... especially if they roll that badly. Get this guy close to dead. Well, double sixes definitely help. Unfortunately, still 1 damage short. Which one do I care about killing more? It doesn't really make a difference. Alright, there's gonna be a lot of enemies moving here. Flying weakened to us, which is constantly going to be annoying. But at least it's not health damage. Oh my god, his rolls are really good. Luckily, it didn't matter. I think the slow down on this stuff really helped. They've gotten across the bridge, which is a bit of a concern. They've gotten across the bridge. I don't like that. Please make these ones something good. Okay. That's better. That's definitely better. Double. Your next range attack will do double damage. Well, let's preview. What would this look like? That's not... that ain't good enough, really. Even at double damage. I don't know. Could mark him. Marking him is really good, actually. Really just offsets his DR. So now if I were to preview this, that only does 6 damage to him. Oh dear lord. So if I don't think I can afford to do that. I don't think I can afford to. I think I put traps down by him. I don't know. I can't afford to have them hit the whatchamacallit, so I am a little scared. If I do double damage, can I hit these guys? Maybe that's better. I walk up here. Since these guys already had their turn, we can probably... I need to move more. I would hit Elm. I don't want to hit Elm with that much damage. I can't justify that. Okay. But also, this guy's just so resistant. If I kill this guy, I can put a trap over there if I run over there. All right, I do need to be over here, so let's just do it. And I've already marked him once anyways. What happens if I do a spread shot? Is that good? It's reasonable. If I kill this guy, it takes my whole turn to do this, but that ensures he at least won't be able to do anything to us for now. And I will block this. All right, we have a lot of enemy attacks coming in. They'll mostly be just killing my turrets. You know, Amber can give that fire thing. They would take damage back every time they shot our turrets or attacked our turrets. Wow, this hurts a lot. 1 turret dead. We, to win this, just have to have the cart run through. I think that's just our win condition. Okay, this guy right here goes next. Oh my god, these dice are so bad. Bro. I know the weekend, but like, man, that hurts a lot. Oh, that's terrible. It's terrible. Do 2 damage to all of them? It's something. Hmm. Using this is pretty difficult because... Do I greed for the thing? No, I don't think I should. Wow, this will do 4 damage, which is like next to nothing. For the chest. Hmm. Brambles just don't do enough damage to actually be super useful. I can probably heal. I think that's just always gonna be good. Earthquake just isn't gonna be helpful here. I mean, I can do flat damage with this, but it is going less. Do that, and then is that worth it for the shock? I guess technically. Then I guess I'm gonna stand here, and we will maybe greed that next time. He's gonna hit the. I think I can heal the cart. I think I can. Okay, who's gonna go after us? You and you. Okay, we can deal with that. It's a 1, of course, naturally. It's another 1, of course. Of course. Why not? I think I need to summon the bot. The heal bot actually is not a bad idea either. Can I do both? Yeah, I can do both. Go get him, team. Although yeah, is it worth to do both? I think so. Is it? I mean, it can absorb some damage. You can also hopefully heal this thing. Who would I want to put it beside? I don't know. Either that or I stun like this guy. Before he gets to go and punch us. I don't want to lose this, so I think I am going to summon the heal bot. Can't hit this guy, unfortunately. I can finish this one off. I can get you close to dead. Alright, we're gonna need to buff for sure. Although... do a ranged attack. Some pretty decent damage. If I attack this guy and then block, or at least take aggro. This is kind of awesome. I'm heal you. I think everybody else around me is already full HP. Elm's the only one that's far. Oh, I can get Elm. All right. You know what? That's fine if it goes on the robot. I'm totally good with that. All right, there's a lot of moves here. Oh god, the big guy. Okay, he's just hitting the turret. He stunned the turret. This guy will walk into the trap. Perfect. That's all I care about. Reroll these 2s into a 1. Reroll the 1 to a 5. Okay. A 2 into a 2. All right. So be it. This guy's still marked. I don't do the biggest damage to him. Might again just surrounded by traps. He's always gonna take the most direct route. I need to kill this guy in the back. And again, with the reduced damage, the mark is kind of necessary. I don't think I can do much else. Can't do that this turn. Might want to move. We need to encourage splitting the damage up, so being moved up here is not a bad idea. Don't want to physically block that bridge. These guys are going to be a bit of a problem. I'm hoping Elm can just lightning bolt, maybe? Oh, we'll see. Yeah, they rolled like trash, luckily. Well, he just weakened. Stop that. Stop that. I need the cart to actually survive. Please. Oh my god, there's so many. Pick up my turret. I don't have any more decoys, essentially. Attack my heal bot. Shoot my other robot. Oh, they're getting out of hand. Yeah, yeah. Good thing I've got the slowdown there. I need to clear the way here. Way more than I need to get this chest. He only has one reroll? Really? It's not the greatest lightning bolt, but maybe if I make them... If I splash them first. I think I want to get rid of these melee ones first. I do this. That's pretty good. Now the question is, can I... Yeah, this guy... Okay, the way is clear. For now. For now. What else can I summon? I can summon another turret to block this, probably. Why can't I put it right there? I guess the bot's gonna stand there anyways, so. I can kill this guy, I can stun this guy, potentially. Let me undo my movement. Need to move it here. Stun you. You will walk to this. You are a bit of a problem. Midget of a problem. Also, I need to kill this guy. He's probably more important to kill. Okay. So I should probably end my turn beside this. And let's, if he walks around, that's fine by me. Let's summon a turret here. Who hopefully can just absorb a bunch of attacks from them. Amongst other things, also block a little bit. Oh, they roll well. He's fortunately it's low HP, but not dead. I could have the robot go all the way back to do that, but I'm not going to. Oh, the robot can open this up. Do it. Pure 100% unadulterated greed. Oh, that didn't do enough damage. If I had buffed him, I could have. Heal you. Yeah, that's great. I need to heal not this, but healing word. That. There you go. And it can't heal itself, unfortunately. It doesn't. It's not made of flesh and blood. Battlebot, go. The Battlebot's not going to survive, but... Wait, that guy didn't do anything on his turn. He didn't even walk into the trap. He just stood there. Odd. Ooh, I see a big play here. Where's the buff? This? Next attack does double damage. Excuse me? Does that not just solve like most of our problems? Right there? There's this one archer there. These guys are all busy. By golly, I think he's done it. I think he's done it. This was tough, though. Oh, it's not over yet. Stop! Stop shooting my thing I'm trying to protect. Alright, speed it up. Wow, there's way less things in the initiative order now. Hey, walked in the trap and died. Perfect. What? Still alive? I don't know if that's in kill range from other... Elm can heal him. That's fine. We'll have Elm do it. We're not having this thing die. It is marked, so it takes extra damage. Mildly terrifying. Flash you. Zap you. Do this to slow you down. Flash you for the future. Alright, not bad, not bad. This guy didn't do anything, so we can just stun this guy. Yeah, the way is clear. The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow. I could have killed him there with a slight buff. If I'd done this first. Whoops. Actually, no, it wouldn't have affected this. Never mind. I was right. Alright. You've done well to survive this long, friend. Alright, whatever. Good enough. Same with this robot. Buff yourself. Wow, he's got a lot of... he's got a lot of dice. Complete overkill. But I'll take it. Need to move a little bit longer. A little bit more. Look at that damage. What a beast. He's not going to survive another turn, but... well played. Oh, I can't actually reach. There we go. Gilbot was also clutch. Is this guy still just not going to move? Oh, he did move. Okay. Oh, maybe he was... did I stun him at some point? I don't think so. All right, who's left? You guys. Well, well, well. What have we here? Potential lot of damage we can do. And there's no reason for me not to. In fact, I'm going to move a little bit extra. To get you in it, too. Well, the tent lives just barely, unfortunately. Stunned. Does this count as winning? Hey, we did it. Oh my gosh, that took so long. All that for a shop. It's just gonna sell me stuff I don't care about, probably. Alright, what do you got in the shop? Ruby's relics. Summon an imp. Freedom of movement. Would I have a whole slot for that? We don't really get stunned very often. I don't know what the boss is of the first area. It's been so long since I've done this one. Okay, these are all just trash, to be honest. Split a dice into two, but it's a whole slot, man. Like, I don't know. I don't remember what the boss of this area is. If I go here, we get a rare item. And we get the potentially go right to the boss. Oh yeah, skill points. I'm so glad they remind me of that. Healing Rain. That buff. Entangle. Entangle might be clutch. Oh, she is all of her tier 4 stuff. Hamstring. Decoys, honestly, don't look so bad now. They don't look so bad. But she's doing so much with her dice already. You really gonna have time to spare on decoys, you know? Let's get the bomb. Let's get hella bombs. I think that's the play. Although shield generator is also a little tempting. All right. I don't think we need any more skill points to be. We're just gonna go for the boss. We're just gonna go to the boss. I'm getting spooked by how difficult this is. Okay, where are you? Over there. You're way over there. And then it's all of them after me. Okay. There's just this one guy. The villager needs to run to this top left corner. 110%. And we need to hope that I kill this guy. I need to maximize how much damage we do, obviously. So, attacking things. Come on, please. Okay. I need 6s and stuff. I can do double damage. Like, there's a pretty good setup here. Okay, it's not that good, actually. They're unfortunately just spread apart enough to... If I double damage, I can kill 2 things in one go, though. But that is using, like, all my dice. It is using, like, all of our dice. You can do 1 shot after that against this guy in the back. That might be worth... Alternatively, we could probably set up something like this. But I think this does more damage. Oh, well, it's relatively close either way. I'd mark them, yeah, but I want 2 attacks, and I'm gonna leave this guy alone for now, and I want to attack this guy if possible. I can't. 1 square too short. If she wasn't standing there, I could. But then in that case, end the mission with villager full HP and Amy at full HP. Okay. I just kill this guy and not worry about it. No, we're gonna get people low enough that turrets or something might be able to kill. Or splashes, etc. Way. Pretty far from us. You don't even reach Elm, so. And them sitting beside each other is good because I might be able to. You know what? I'm just gonna make this a 3. And then re-roll the 2. Do I want the battle bot? That's my question. I think the first thing I'm gonna do is shoot this guy to stun him. Then I just don't have to worry about him, you know? These guys are grouped together. I could... Yeah, it's fine. Since I'm using this for a stun, I'm gonna use the lower damage. I can do this. So the quantum bomb, it is just like fixed damage. It's okay. I think I get the turrets up because they can tank hits. And I'll finish things off a little bit. Space them out a little tiny bit so they don't get fun attacked. Been attacked by some of these guys. You don't have it. Actually, do any of you have spin attack? You don't. Oh, okay. Being cautious for no reason. Could have made a wall of these. Where did I... There you down. May as well finish him off. Got a weekend. This is looking pretty good for us, but of course the enemy hasn't taken a turn yet, so You know, how can you not reach? How? No way, dude. All right, well, wasted those dice. Really could have used those. You're just gonna run up. Gotcha. Okay. Elm. Those are some decent dice. I'm probably gonna use the one for a Tanglefoot, I think. But let's first see if we can't. How can you not see him, man? Ah. Oh, that's so awful to get this close. Now I'm gonna do this. Well, that almost kills him, actually. This is kind of wasteful, actually. No, I need 2 dice of the same type to make that work, but I can do this anyways and it's still enough to kill. Yeah, it's actually better. It's actually just straight up better. Lightning only would have hit 2. But I hit all 3. Okay, he's inflicting weakened on the turret. Honestly, that's fine. That's not going on us. Wow, he moved really far to do that attack. You're gonna hit the turret. Perfect. That's what I wanted. You're stunned. Great. Shoot Elm. It's Amy that has to be at full HP. Hey, villager. Do you wanna... Okay, never mind. I was gonna say... You can throw a rock at this person for 1 damage. Yeah. Okay. There's a lot to kill here. We need to kill this guy. Preferably. I'm gonna mark. Think I can kill him with 2 shots? Yes. Then I'm gonna re-roll the others. Hopefully they're better. That's better. It's worse. It's better. Okay, there we go. Now I'm gonna move back up here and see if I can't show some damage. These guys all having DR is pretty brutal. It's difficult. Do I want the bot out, or do I just want to start attacking? I can do a lot. So the quantum bomb. I want to do. I don't know. Oh, well, actually. I can just double stun these guys and not worry about it. I think that's just better overall for us. Kill this guy with that. And I need to kill this guy over here. That is not where you want to go. There we go. Excellent. I wonder if their damage reduction applies to the bleed as well. I almost kind of assume it does. Sprint. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to get to that guy. Will I be able to target this guy though? Nope, not from there. Maybe I just kill these guys. I can't, unless the bomb works. This healed. I don't really need to heal. There's really not much I can do currently. Actually, I could re-roll this dice. Get anything other than a 6. You can turn it into a 4 if I want. I think the frost damage is probably better. These things aren't resistant, right? No. That's something. I guess I could have moved over here and let this turret get 3 HP, but I don't think the turrets matter anymore too much. You can, push these guys off. There we go. Nothing else to shoot. He's just standing very far away for some reason. Roll. Let's sprint. Do I just want to chase after this guy and kill him? Leave them to him? Yeah, probably. Alright, splashing you. Zapping you. And that's probably all I can do other than to heal myself. There you go. That's gonna hit the turret. Or amount of damage, it doesn't matter. We will now mark you. And proceed to shoot the ever-loving heck out of you. We got the bonus, I guess, because they were super easy. Sentry gun blueprints. I don't need that. Certainly very low value here. I wish there was a way to buff the turrets more. I guess you can... He could give them shock. He could give one static shock. There's no way that's worth. AoE healing. Maybe. That might actually be worth it. I think decoys will be really good for the final boss, but we don't need to do it right now. Yeah, okay, let's do AoE healing then. And we got some trash equipment. Great. I am giving up a bunch of skill points to do this. Wait, what? That's not the boss? The boss isn't there? What? Huh? Is it always like the max distance of... Oh? Is it gonna be here? Or is it gonna be... Oh, it's gonna be here. Oh, I didn't even notice that. So we have to do at least 2 more. Interesting. Uncommon. Money. This one's spawner based. This one is not spawner based, it's just defend. So let's try this. Let's do this one. There's also chickens, which we have never actually used before. There's a special interaction they told us about that you can pick them up and throw them. And I've never once done it. I don't think I've ever seen it outside of the tutorial, in fact. Okay, there's not that many enemies. And it's not wave-based either. Apply stunned enemies, defeat enemies to range attacks, return 6 chickens to their pens. Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. I hope that chickens don't get attacked. Oh, they're totally gonna get attacked, aren't they? Okay, that does complicate things a little bit. I'll keep the 2 for... I don't need a mark, I don't think. Okay, that's some good dice. This doesn't really matter who goes first, but who's... They're all so spread out, too. They're gonna kill all the chickens. So we just have to sprint in, I guess. And try and protect the chickens while also killing... How close do I have to be to attack you? 1 more square, unfortunately. How much HP do you have? A lot. Maybe I did want to mark, but well, I can just kill you with 2 regular shots. Okay, that's fine. Long shot. If I had a little bit more movement, maybe. And it's pretty good. If I mark you, you're still gonna live, actually. Right? Yeah. If I do this, I'm not in range, actually, surprisingly. Well, I may as well. I'm not going to use the 6 for anything else. I don't think... Mark just means more attacks if I stack it. Doesn't necessarily... Let's do anything special. I've got 1 more movement. Wait, would that let us get in range? I don't think it's too late now anyways. Chicken. Grab the chicken. I was throwing the chicken tanks in action too. Okay, we need more than ones, that's for damn sure. I need things I can distract, and I need things I can pick up chickens and just do it for me, you know? BattleBot could do that. I'm gonna need to sprint. Is 3 gonna be enough? It'd give me 2 odd chicken. We're kind of close to the... There is a lot of chickens here, so we probably just win by killing the stuff. I don't want to waste a... Waste an action throwing a chicken that's not into the pen. Then you have to spend 2 more actions to pick it up and throw it again. So you should, if you're going to pick it up, you need to run back and throw it in. That is for sure. My thought is turrets could probably take the shots instead of the chickens, but I don't know if they'll actually target them. Whereas if I summon this bot, he can actually pick up chickens. Our win condition is not to kill everything. It is interesting that we kind of have 2 different win conditions, but also defeating enemies, stunning them is... is our primary... Yeah, I don't care about the bonus objectives. I don't care. We're gonna ignore them, alright? The money is not going to matter to us in the slightest. We got 1 out of 6 chickens in. Of course I would turn into a 1. Another 1. Yes. And a 2. I wasted 3 rerolls doing nothing. Cool. That's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement. Pick you up. Not even, I can't attack while I have the chicken. I see. That is the downside. If I throw it, then I could let the robot do it next turn, hopefully. I don't think there's anything I can actually hit from here. 1 square away. Oh, what I can do is this, though. Slow him down if he wants to come get us. There's nothing to heal or anything, so... Alright, speed through their turn. They're killing the chickens as I suspected. He actually took damage from the, Oh, dude, they're killing the chickens so fast. Even enough chickens left? Dude, do I just lose? More enemies spawn. Oh my gosh. Okay, it is. So I've got 1 here. 1 here. That's 2. That's 3 total. 4, 5, 6. Okay, we can still win this. We can still win this. This. Throw the chicken in there. What a weird combat. I don't think I'm in range of anything to kill. Well, maybe. Okay, whatever. Do you have a chicken? You do have a chicken. That's very important information. Bro said chicken. I need to dash. I could get this chicken. Got 3, 4. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. Keep it safe. And run this way. Really not much I can do other than throw the chicken. I'm gonna use you to grab the chicken. I'm very close to winning. Throw the chicken here. Let's sprint. Don't know if I can you have to grab this. Throw said chicken in there. That's 5 out of 6, and I've got one in hand. So now, dash. Did anyone take damage? You took a little bit of damage. I can make difficult terrain. Okay, they're attacking the robot. Okay, that guy actually died to the thorns. Excellent. Attacking, that's fine. Killed one chicken. This was surprisingly close. All the chickens spawned by them. I actually just had to dash in, grab them. Oh my gosh, they just keep spawning too. Interesting. Well, how many things can she kill? Let's slow it down here. Before we get to the robot's turn to throw in the chicken. Wow, 1. Cool. 5. Yay. Oh, never mind. It was actually a 3. It subtracted 2 from it. Can I kill you? Yes.
Yeah.
I think I want to get over there. 2's not gonna be enough, so I'm gonna do this. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buff for double damage. I think I'm close enough to do this. Graham. That gives us one of our bonus objectives. Not that we need to do it, but run. I'm not gonna worry about anything else. Instead of throwing them in, I can just walk in. Does not count. They have to be set down. Victory! The chickens are in the pen, and that means all the enemies just run away. That's how that works, yeah. I'm glad I got to see that mechanic at the very least. Oh my, oh, wait, what? Oh, this is Hamlet. This is the boss right here. Okay, good. I thought like he'd be in this tile, but I guess that's just decorative. Okay. So you're the ones that, yeah, all right. We need to do our skills. I don't even know what to do anymore. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be difficult. We want more rerolls. We want the shell. I want bombs. Maybe I do this. Give her another reroll. She needs it. We have so much money and nothing to spend it on. There's nowhere to get skill points in this area. All right. 4th island. The original boss. Hardest difficulty. All right, let's go. Hamlet is a different color. Probably has damage resistance too, like all the others. He has 2 phases. I remember now. He gets off of his mount, I think. Hamlet and Sizzle. Little party ends here. Yeah. Okay, dude. And where's this guy? He's way in the back. Perfect. You're way in the back. Way in the back. Actually, no, you're close. That is 3 spawners. I imagine we win this just by killing some of the initial ads and then nuking him down. I don't see any other way we win this. Oh, you know what's going to be potentially good? Actually, does he have... He does have to reduce damage. Can't battle rage himself, though. Can this please be a good roll? 5? Okay, that's nice. I guess it didn't really need to be, but... I can make you wet. My thought was shocking these two. Can't quite reach the other guy. Could make this guy wet, or I could do tangles foot stuff. That also potentially blocks us. Although we're all ranged, so we don't necessarily care. But if I do, yeah, all right, let's do it. And just get that damage out. I think we'll get pretty damn good value out of that overall. All right, he's running in. Gotcha. Our turn. Wow, what are these freaking dice rolls, man? I think we're cursed. I wonder if they do change the RNG at all as part of the difficulty. It doesn't really seem like it. I'm just a whiner, you know? I need to mark him? Probably not. Probably not. Yeah. Apply what to enemies, defeat enemies with physical damage. Okay, well.
Yeah.
Okay with this. Can I even reach anybody else? I don't think so. Not by the looks of it, but I can put traps down. I can't put traps in this stuff. Oh, that's a big problem. That is potentially a big problem. I could set it for next turn doing double damage. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. If I put one trap down here, then I could do long shot on this guy. He does go after. I won't be able to kill him. He'll probably walk into this trap anyways, right? So let's do double damage next turn. Because everything should close the gap at that point. Actually, some things will close it down. Not everything. What did you do? Just play weakness to him? Yeah, okay. And just to be clear, weakness, all dice rolls reduced by 2. Okay. I think we're gonna go over this way. And start messing stuff up. I'm not gonna bother doing rerolls because what we have is pretty good. I'm gonna set up turrets here. It's a great wall. They'll just be able to shoot things as they run in through here, all this trash. I could set up a healer. It's not a bad time to do it before everything goes to shit, you know? And I think I just stand here so that way I can heal our bots. Let's focus on the big guy before he buffs himself. Let's do as much damage as we can to him. Really just need the boss to charge in, and then we're gonna focus fire him. That's the hope. Dude, I can't quite kill him. Almost. The healer bot's not gonna have anything to do because nobody's hurt. All right, time to speed up. They're not taking any damage from that. But it does slow them down. Oh yeah, it slows them down big time. Nah! Well, there's gonna be a lot of enemies here. Gonna be a lot. All right, just do this. Dead. Lol. Let's slow them down there as well. Can I get one space closer, please? Lightning bolt. I'll take it. I could have hit these guys too, but I want to start chipping away at the boss, so... Run away. Here they come. Target-rich environment. Oh my gosh, and we're going to do double damage here, so... Our next attack. Do I want to mark? Let's just start firing. Need to get a little bit closer. Oh, baby, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of kills. We've created a brilliant death trap here. Can't reach him. I'd have to step into the thing. I don't want to step to the thing. Do good ass damage. Okay, what I'm gonna need to do is move here. I'm gonna put a trap here. So if he does charge through. Oh, I'm still gonna be in reach. This guy's just gonna hit a turret. It's fine by me. I'm actually not sure where he's gonna go. To be honest, he might run over here. I could start laying traps over here. For anyone that decides to step there. Seems like a pretty good idea. And then I can get Mr. Robot out. Not sure where I want him to be. Put him over here. They all heal. Does he have a big AoE attack? Charge. Ground pound, yes. So I should have moved away. Should have moved away slightly. Anyways, I'm just going to shoot the boss. Why not? This is actually going unbelievably well. Like, I didn't think this would go so well. Of course, we're still in phase 1, but we are really, truly set up well. I can't reach, but you can hit this guy. All right. Heal bot. Don't need to heal anybody. Yeah, you, unfortunately, would set off the trap if I did that. I could have him go through the back. I could also have him buff people. Let's have your next attack. Do that. Oh, I can shoot, right. Range. Now, that guy is as good as dead, because if he steps on a trap, then he'll just die. Stand over here as potential bait. Let me speed it up. Considering they have 3 spawners, this isn't very threatening. They're coming around this way. Okay, that's fine. I guess archers can be it. I don't want to slow down his. He's giving them shields. Oh, alright, you killed 1 turret. Honestly, that's honestly fine. I'm okay with this. Spawning more stuff. Look at that tent take damage. Can I reach? Let's see. I believe so. Lightning bolt. Chain lightning. We'll even hit this guy. Holy crap. I wish I had slightly more reach, but this is also good. Yeah, I don't want to step into this. I mean, oh, with that, yeah, it takes more than 1 movement to move in to step into, so. There's really nothing for me to do, so I'll just stand here. Oh, it went away. It only lasts 3 rounds. Okay, I mean, that's fine. What traps are for? We'll almost certainly be laying more traps. Do we mark the boss? Do I want to do double damage? No, let's just, I don't think I need to. Now we're going to phase 2. Oof, that hurt. Took my girl away from me. I'm going to regret that. Now he's got 82 HP. Good long shot. I could also do this. Or I could just lay traps. I think I just lay traps. He's very big, so he's like guaranteed to step on the traps, you know? This means he won't be able to step on both at once either. And then I just run away. He might just turn to the right. But if he does that, that's also fine. Then I've got all these turrets and stuff in this trap, and I'm gonna make him weak to all the elements for a little while. That does pretty good damage. 16 damage. Maybe I should keep making him weak to stuff. How many stacks does he have? 2? The next 2 instances? I can do 5 lightning damage right now. I'm just gonna do more. Oh, it's in a big AoE too. Oh, that's really good value. If I could target that square. I don't think I can. If I did poison damage, does this also work? Yeah. And my turrets don't care about that because they can't be poisoned. Could make him bleed. I also do more lightning damage to him if I want. I could have hit this guy at the same time. What does this do? Frost damage? Yeah, that's fine. Damn, that's good. And then I just run away. He doesn't really have his charge or anything anymore, so... Oh. He's got big DR, though. -3 on everything. I don't think I can even hurt him anymore with this guy. No, I can't. Is anybody even hurt? No. Healbot could do so much, and there's no point. Alright. Well, these are not great, but... let's buff myself. And... do very minor damage. Can I even shove him? I can. Oh, that traps him, so he can't do anything. Second nerd. I don't think he has any ranged attacks. It's cute that these grunts really think they are going to be able to do something. He can inspire his allies. He can give himself a shield. That's it? Dude, he's super dead now. He's super duper dead. I just have to apply wet to a couple enemies and we're good. Apply wet. In fact, if I do it a second time, it probably doesn't count. So I'll just take the damage. These aren't the same. Let's go for a 4. Deal 2,000 lightning damage. Let's go for double 6s, huh? Nope. Double 6s? No. Okay, we can't do another lightning bolt. But I can still do pretty damn good damage. And I stand over here. And then, for my next move, I mark him. And then I say, hey, my next attack, yeah, it's going to do double damage. And then I attack him with this. It doesn't kill, actually. So let's just do single attacks. We'll get there. It's not like he gets to move anyways, but sure, why not? All right, speed up. So none of these guys matter. They're all chumps. Oh no, are you gonna do a small amount of damage? No, you're just gonna make me weakened? All right. Well, about time I finish this. Take that. And a rocket to the face. 4th island cleared on the hardest difficulty. It will get you next time. Dude, I don't think you're gonna. I don't think so. If that's your best you can do, bring in the void. What does that do? Complete a run. think that was complete a run with all 4 islands. But I didn't complete it. I haven't beat the boss yet. Well, thank goodness you're back. The situation has officially gotten way out of hand. Listen, we've been doing some research. We've concluded that the FPS is now only 21 for some reason. That the source of this corruption is definitely hiding in that scary void. And it seems to grow in strength whenever you get back from one of your adventures. So, I can't believe I'm suggesting this, but I'm afraid you'll have to jump straight into the darkness and stop whatever is doing this to us. Oh, but before you do, I should probably also tell you. Ruby made it back safely. Okay. Oh, my FPS is gone. They've completely stolen my FPS. So, well, next time, we're going to dive straight into the abyss. I don't think we need to root them in place. Now, when we did it after 2 islands, the final boss had a bunch of phases. We got all the mechanics of like the bosses we had defeated. I might want to re-rolls. I might want to go invisible, actually.
Yeah.
That might be a good choice. Can't be directly targeted. That might be a good idea. Alternatively, I could have done shield generator, but I think we're okay. I think that might be like a panic button, you know? They also make us fight ourselves. So, like dark versions of us. I don't think there's going to be anything new in these shops. I think I just spend everything on skill points. There's no way there's any loot that I want. I want to look at a ring, though, actually. Become resistant to void damage. All attacks on deal an additional 2 void damage. Well... lose 4 HP in order to do that. That's super worth it. That's super worth it. The boss does void damage. I could have given it to her since she's so tanky, but I just need all of her stuff. I kind of just need all of it. Yeah, this is the most vanilla basic thing I could have gotten rid of, so. Okay. Let's buy some skill points. I'm not going to look at other shops for their equipment.
Oh.
Thinking only buy 2?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I could sell stuff, actually. Might be able to get 500 if I sell stuff. Let's see.
Oh.
You shouldn't have anything of note. Nope. Well, they're all useless to us now, so I guess fire resistance maybe could have been useful, but look, we just barely got to 1300. Now, I did skip 2 combats, so we could have had 6 more skill points had I done them. I don't think that's gonna make or break this. I really don't. Skills. Do I want a chance to be able to summon a beast that probably won't do anything? Lock in place. We're just in a pretty small arena with the boss anyways. I think decoys. I want decoys. Yes, that is the plan. Okay. If you enjoyed this, leave a like and subscribe if you're not already. And next time, we go into the void and we beat, hopefully, the final boss on the hardest difficulty after clearing all 4 islands, making the final boss popped up to its max amount. See you guys then.